So let's take a look at the first graph right here. Now, if you're able to tell the transformations, you can tell that the +3 means shifting to the left 3 units. And this negative in the front, that's the A value being negative, meaning that it's reflecting over the x-axis. So now the graph is going to go down. And it's going to be like this. Now, since this is the first time you make a graph, and now, how many of you are interested in making a correct graph? All right, I would say almost everybody, if not everybody, is interested in making a correct graph. So this is how you can make sure that you're correct. You can actually just say, all right, let's do this. Let's go ahead, pick a point. Since we use the 1, 3, 5, 7, right? We have these points. Let's pick a point and look at the x value. This is the x value of 1. Let's go ahead, put the 1 back into the equation and see if it gives you the corresponding y value. So if you put the 1 back into the x, so you have negative square root of 1 plus 3, which is negative square root of 4, which is negative 2. And that is negative 2. And that is how quickly you can verify that you have produced a correct graph. Because if you did something wrong, then the y value it produces will definitely be something else. Okay? So once you have a correct graph, you can now describe its domain and range. Domain, again, is the x value. So the x values are negative 3, comma, infinity. We include the negative 3, so we use a bracket. And then the range is from negative infinity to 0. Again, when you do interval notations, you must start with a negative number, or you must start with a smaller number than to a bigger number. Okay? So do not flip 0 and negative infinity. You always start with a smaller number. Okay? You always start with a smaller number.